Hi, everyone. This is Heidi Watney. Welcome to the show.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Miami Marlins and the Tampa Bay Rays. Rays baseball comes your way next. Blake Snell will be the starter for the Rays in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
They're going to have to start calling this guy Blake Nasty. This guy is one of the top pitchers in all of baseball. My opinion, the best stuff from the left side in the game right now. Upper to mid-90s fastball, 95 to 98. Good curveball, good changeup, good slider. He throws any pitch at any time for strikes. He's taken that next step. We're talking about a legitimate Cy Young contender year after year. Blake Snell, as good as anybody in the game right now.
Corey Dickerson is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Right side. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He's up with it. The throw. What a play. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up Starling Marte. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Batting third, the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. Now the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now here it comes. Count remains 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Miami down in order, and now the Rays will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Sandy Alcantara gets the ball for Miami in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Stepping up to the plate, Austin Meadows. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
That's an excellent at bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Digging in now, Randy Arozarena. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's set and the pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Now the 1-1 pitch. He swings and misses. Throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 1-2. High fly ball out to deep right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
And that's an ideal start to the inning right here. The leadoff man strokes a double, and the next guy comes up and swaps places with him, chasing his partner home. Could be a big inning.
At the plate, Brandon Lau, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. A runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Cooper is there, 2 down.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, G-Man Choi.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, G-Man Choi. And a great chance here for the Rays to add on in just the first inning. From the stretch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this is called a foul ball. Maybe by a matter of inches that time. And now let's hold on a second here. It looks like the umpires are going to converge, and there may be some question as to whether or not that was really a foul ball. You can see him pointing down the right field line, and I would not be a bit surprised if they decide to go inside to have a look at this, and indeed they will do that. Okay, the umpires have emerged from the dugout with the ruling, and it is going to remain a foul ball. So they had it right the first time, but if there's any doubt, go inside and get this thing right. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. So a full count now.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. A run for the Rays thanks to the RBI double. Second inning coming up. Tampa Bay's out to a 1-0 lead. Leading off the inning, Brian Anderson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Brian Anderson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball that's outside.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper.
Garrett Cooper.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Meadows is there, 2 down.
Batting fifth.
Striding in, Miguel Rojas. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. 2 out, nobody on. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 1-1. Rolled slowly to first. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They're down 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in next will be Joey Wendell.
Third baseman, Joey Wendell.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. First offering on its way.
1-0.
The 1-0.
That's ball 2. 2-0.
Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the Rays move in front now 2-0.
Hey, every once in a while, this speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
Into the box, Willie Adames. Skied into straightaway right. Cooper back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Up next for the Rays, Mike Zunino will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
0-1.
A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. The 1-1 home. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. One for the Rays on the solo home run. We've played 2, and it's 2-0 Tampa Bay. And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now here it comes. And that's in there for strike 1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. At the plate, John Birdie. Previous history with Blake Snell. He's 1 for 3. First delivery to him on the way. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Stepping in, Chad Waller. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good curveball. Strike 2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Miami down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Now to the plate, Austin Meadows. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
So now to the plate, Randy Arozarena. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. A ball and a strike. Count is 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Standing in now, Brandon Lau. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
2-1 after the foul ball there. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Manuel Margot would be next. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now batting, left fielder, Medwell.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. From the belt, the pitch. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Rays strand just the one, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Stepping up now, Corey Dickerson back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now the pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one.
Count 1-0.
That evens it up 1-1. And the pitch. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Corey Dickerson goes down to become the first out here in the fourth.
Marquez.
Here's Starling Marte. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. The windup and the 0-1. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. And that misses 2-1. Hit high and deep out to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
So up until this point, they've had to bite and scratch for every single thing, but he puts a good swing on this one and nearly knocks it out of the park. So we'll see if it's contagious and his partner can pick him up right here.
At the plate now, Jesus Aguilar, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Third baseman.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
To the plate now, Brian Anderson, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. The 1-0 delivery.
One ball, one strike.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try to induce the ground ball to get a double play.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. high in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Lau is there, 2 down.
Now batting.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Settling in now, Garrett Cooper. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Marlins strand a pair. They're still down. It's 2-0. We're back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that brings up the corner infielder, Ji-Man Choi.
Ji-Man Choi.
First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Cooper is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Joey Wendell. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Wendell.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Yanked hard but foul to the right. 2 runs on 2 hits and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. 1-1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Kevin Kiermaier will be next. And it's fouled away. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Bounce towards the second baseman. He's got it. And that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Willie Adames would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-1 pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Here comes Dickerson. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Rays as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Hit on the ground toward the left. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting.
So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the Miami area native Lewis Brinson. Here comes the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And the pitch.
1-1.
One out, nobody on. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Pitch on the way.
3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Well, he loses them there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Up next from Miami, John Birdie. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses, ball 2. Brinson, base runner at first with 1 out. And he misses again, ball 3.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Ready for another chance? Chad Wallach. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. From the belt, the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Choi camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
Up next for the Marlins.
Digging in once again, Corey Dickerson. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
No, inside.
2 down, runners at first and second. 1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
The 1-1 home.
Count is 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
2-1, here it is. Bounce to first. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. The 3 of us are back after this message and a word from our local stations. Stepping into the box, Willie Adames. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Not shortstop, Willie Adames.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Not close. It's 2-0. And the pitch.
Hey. 3 balls, 1 strike.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The batter.
Here now is Mike Zunino. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Ball 2.
Ball 2 now.
2-0.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the right fielder, Austin.
Back to the top of the order now, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
Runners on first with 1 down. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home. A bouncer up the middle. There's one. Relayed to Aguilar, the double play, and that retires the side. Rays held in check here, but they're on top 2-0. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And there's ball 1. Inside and low, 2-1. Strike taken, good bender on the outside there.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
At the plate, Jesus Aguilar. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Popped him up. Choi in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Next for the Marlins.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brian Anderson. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground to 3rd. And that's through into left field for a base hit.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Stepping in now, Garrett Cooper. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees, it's strike 1. No hits to this point. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 out with the man at first. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He's got to find a way to grab some composure out there and not let this inning get away from him. He was dominating, and now he goes out and gives up a 2-out single and then almost drills a guy. Get back in the zone.
That's popped up. Adames into shallow center. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. Tough to end an inning on a better play than this as he takes this one right out of the air. Mark, Dan, and I are back with more after this. Stepping in, Randy Arozarena. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he fouls this one off. Again, another foul ball. Now the pitch. Back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line him, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
In now, Brandon Lau. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. The 1-2.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
A runner at first with no outs here. Hard ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Now the Miami manager's up out of the dugout and on his way out to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Richard Blyer takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 35, Richard Blyer.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ji-Man Choi is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. One and two now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, kicks and deals.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
The 3-2 pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. First and second now, one man out. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
The next 3-2. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only one away.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Joey Wendell digs in now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Blyer benefits from the fact that he throws a lot of strikes, doesn't walk many batters. However, there have been occasions where he's been hit around a bit.
And that's one of the keys when you're managing a guy like this. If he's on, you're going to see him attack hitters, and when he's not, he's more prone to giving up base hits, so you have to have the bullpen ready if it's one of those days that he doesn't have it. He came into a mess out of the bullpen, and it hasn't gotten any better. This is not a comfortable place to be, not even close.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
On the ground to the right side. The second for 1. Oh, but the feet of the pitcher is a wild one.
Well, we all know that errors happen, but not all errors are equal. That one was especially costly. As 2 runners cross the plate, those are game changers, no doubt about it.
Kevin Kiermaier will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
A bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. Throw over to Aguilar at first. Will take care of him to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 Marlin error, and a runner left on. 7th inning coming up. Tampa Bay leads this one 4-0. Seventh inning ready to roll, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First delivery to him on the way. Heading out towards shallow right, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
So now to the plate, Lewis Brinson, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Has a look, now the pitch. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2.
I got the count 2-2.
Nobody out, runner on first. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Kiermaier. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Standing in, John Birdie. It was a walk in his last trip. From the stretch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Line drive to left. Margot is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, catcher, Chad Wallach.
So stepping in, Chad Wallach. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him. Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Into the box now, Corey Dickerson, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Yep, that ball went
A
out.
couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. One 1-0 pitch on the way.
No, that's close.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Has a look, now the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 2-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Kiermaier giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Marlins strand a pair. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Josh Smith gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 58, Josh Smith.
Now batting, Willie Adames. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Here comes the first pitch. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now. To 2-2 now. Sent on the ground out to second. And there's one down now.
Now batting,
so coming to the plate, Mike Zunino. It was a walk in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way.
Inside, ball one.
One out, nobody on. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1.
2-1.
Fouled off. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Another 2-2 offering.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Payoff pitch home to Zunino. Count still full, 3-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box now, Austin Meadows. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he takes strike 2.
0-2.
2 out, nobody on. And that one got a piece of him.
Take your base.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
In now, Randy Arozarena. He singled his last time up. Has a look, now the pitch.
Yeah.
A runner on first with 2 away. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside, the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Don't touch that dial, or the remote for that matter. More on the show right after this. Ryan Thompson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Starling Marte.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Two balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The 2-1 home. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
And a 3-2 full count to Starling Marte. And here's the 3-2 from him. Count remains full. Another payoff pitch. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Standing in now, Jesus Aguilar, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. One and one now the count to the Marlins first baseman. Hops this one up. In comes Margot, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Now batting, third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brian Anderson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. First and second here with nobody out. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
At the plate, Garrett Cooper. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
To the plate now, Miguel Rojas, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Last time through was a base hit. The 1-0. Skied into very shallow right. And Meadows makes the catch for route number 3. Marlins strand a pair. They trail here 4-0. Into the box, Randy Arozarena. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
The designated hitter, Randy Arozarena.
First offering on its way. And there's a base hit on the line. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Runner at first following the error. And set to go is the second baseman, Brandon Lau. First pitch coming. Here it is. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. The 1-0 home.
Hey!
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. A runner at first with no outs here. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Well, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo! Up and in.
The 2-2 is a fastball down below the knees. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now back.
Ready now, Manuel Margot, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Now a move over to first. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a layoff a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Two balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Lined into left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he's safe.
Hey, one of the things that makes it so tough to pitch is you consistently have to make good pitches. Even on 2-0, you just can't lay one right down the middle.
Yeah, I'm sure he wanted to nip a corner right there, but hats off, challenging 2-0 in a fastball count. He came and got some.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner will get back standing. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ball 2.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Here it comes, 2-0.
Hey!
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Stepping into the box, Joey Wendell. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. He's set. Here it comes. Set to deliver the 0-1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
Digging in, Kevin Kiermaier. And they're runners at the corners now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Now the 2-1.
Ball that's outside.
Gotta think it's going to be a fastball here on 3-1. He definitely doesn't want to walk the bases loaded.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Coming to the plate now, Willie Adames. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. 2 out, bases loaded. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Rays will settle for just the 1. We've played 8 full. The Rays lead it 5-0. Aaron Luke comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
15, Aaron Luke.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And up next, the Miami area native Lewis Brinson.
Lewis Brinson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air to center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The bat.
So his day is fully over as you get a look at the pitching line for the Rays starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
At the plate now, John Birdie. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. Lou is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
So now to the plate, Chad Wallach. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Two balls and no strikes.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
And now a pitch on the way. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
The 2-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Miami down to their last strike. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Corey Dickerson would be next. Now this small but vocal crowd come to their feet. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Reined in on to first, and that's your ball game.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
A 5-0 finish tonight. Tampa Bay jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Blake Snell gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 5 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Marlins, no runs, 7 hits, 2 errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.